Hi Deepa, how are you?
Hi Isha, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming to this session and talking about the volunteer job in Australia.
Yeah, thanks
And
for your patience. And I think we have planned a long time, so sorry about I couldn't join. Yeah,
no, it's all
finally
good.
make it today.
Yeah. We are all busy with family, work, and lots of other stuff. So
True.
I'm just glad we could do it and, just share the information around because there are lots of people looking for volunteer job, and it's good to hear the information firsthand from you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe we can start. So, what can I help? Because you can ask the question, so maybe I can help you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just let's start with tell us something about yourself.
Yeah. So my name is Deepa. So basically, I'm back in India. After got PR, myself and husband moved into Australia. We chose Melbourne because my cousin is here, so just we came here. And initially, we struggled a lot to get into our domain job because I was into SAP and my husband was into project management. We couldn't get a job till 6 months. So after 6 months, my husband got professional one. Then I was like researching more about how to go into my domain because I was only searching in my domain, which is SAP ABAP.
Okay.
So then I come to know about that ABAP is not much wanted here, but SAP is wanted, but not into ABAP like BA, BW and other stuffs, which I don't have experience on that. Then I come to know about AIMS, which is the government course. They are funding for PR holders. So just I attended to get some networking and improve my English and slangs, how the Australia, because when I applying the jobs, I find difficult to when the people is talking in phone. I feel
Yeah.
very difficult, especially if I talk directly, I can understand it. So, but when I talk in phone, it is little bit tricky. So I went to AIMS and used to. It is like weekly, 3 days, 4 days. I used to go and interact with people, and I can see multiple people's there.
Is it AEMS?
Yeah,
AIMS? Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard
AIM.
of it before. Yes.
Yeah, AMES. So there is a basically English class. So
Yes.
the teachers will come and conduct, like they will give you questions and whatever the Australian standards, everything they will teach you, and they will give assignments, exams, like that. And in that program, I come to know about work placement program. There is one more program they're running, which is called work placement. They will give initially like few weeks experience. So for example, if you go and attend that session, work placement session in AIMS, you need to get a police clearance certification for that. They will arrange it freely for you.
Okay.
Then you need to attend, I think, 3 months full-fledged. What are the assignments they will be giving? You need to attend. And then they will final, I think after 3 months they will take you to some, they will like volunteer work they will give to you to some company called, for example, Telstra. They will
Yeah.
send you there for 2 weeks work.
Okay.
So
Okay.
volunteer work kind of. So if you are a testing background, it will, like, so many testing people went there because I'm not into testing, so didn't get a chance to go there. But people went there, like 2 weeks, and 2 weeks volunteering work there, and they get experience. And some like their volunteering work, and they have recruited there
So
for
is
some
it
people.
so this AEMS, the program for English, is it a paid program?
No, it is the free for peer holders. That
Okay.
is, some hours is free. I
Okay.
think maybe if they go and check with the AIMS website, it will be mentioned how many hours. I think I have free hours still. Maybe I can go
Okay.
in future like that. So
Yeah,
only the
that's good.
peer holders. Yeah, that is good. So just I started from there. Like I need to go outside and talk with people, and the work experience. Like I didn't get a chance to go there into Telstra because I'm not into testing, but few went there and they have got placed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it this program helped you build your communication skills, verbal,
Yeah,
I would say
yeah, yeah,
oral
yeah,
communication skill over phone and all with the Australian
yeah. They
work
will talk
culture.
to you. They will give assignments. So in the class, they will call you in your mobile and they will talk.
Uh,
It's like games they will conduct. So there are different slang people. There are different peoples. They country peoples. They will talk to you, and you need to understand. You need to get the clue. So it is like fun, full and full fun, and you will
wow.
learn things. Yeah, I love that. So I went there around 3 months.
Okay.
Then when I just registered for the work placement skill. Then I got one more internship program, which is fully into IT. So I
Yeah.
didn't go into that work placement skill, and I moved into this one internship program. This is also free internship program, which is fully into coding and IT related, which is called Kote Software Solutions.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went there around 3 months. It is like we need to sign an agreement, so we need to go 3 months. Again, that is different, different field. Like uh, give assignments, programs, and they will. There are five, I think, 8 people were there. So there are always the conference will be there. We need to the assignments, the projects we need to explain in group. So it is kind of group discussion. I mean, weekly 3 days. Again, it is building a confidence and talking in meetings, and it is like of communication, everything. Yeah, the
So
work around.
this is the another program that you joined, right?
Yeah, that after the
Okay.
aims I joined the Scote, which is I think I have looked into Seek, and I have applied this one. It is again a free one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
what do they do in the program? Is it still English or something else?
no, it is fully into technical and functional stuff. So if you're not into IT or not, that is not, then that doesn't matter. So again, if you go and they will give like assignments, you need to read and you need to do, because I got technical stuffs, but I got functional stuffs as well. So but it's hard for me to understand and the things, but it is a different experience, I would say. So it is totally not into English. It is totally into our how to enter into workplace, and how they will assign work location. You need to
Yeah.
work around the whole day. Meetings will be there. The fine end of the day, they will conduct 1 hour session. The what are the works we did, what the assignments, it is finished. So it's kind of, so it is 3 months course. Yeah,
Yeah. That's good. So
yeah,
let's do a step back, Deepa.
yeah.
Before you said in India you had an experience. So how long in SAP you were working in India
Yeah,
before?
I worked in Cognizant, which is into SAP ABAP background, around 2011 to 2016. Around, I could say 5 years, maybe. Yeah,
5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
And when you came to Australia, Melbourne,
Mhm.
did you have a gap or you just right away joined AEMS and other organizations?
And no, actually, I landed 2016 August after my quitted in Cognizant. I think 2017, maybe February, March, I joined AIMS. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that's,
around maybe, yeah, 6 months you can, yeah,
yeah,
six
that's
months you
not
can take.
much, but yes, for Australia, it was your first, gig, I would say, and you
Yeah, yeah.
wanted to
One
do
of
it.
my friend, she stayed in Canberra. She stayed like, I think, more than 10 years. She told about the AIMS class. I mean AMES. Yeah. Then I
Okay.
registered there, and I get a call, and they told me to come for interview, and it started like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I
Yeah.
think the AEMS and the Courtney, which you Courtney, what you are
Yeah.
saying,
Kote
put
Software
Cote,
Solution.
will put those links in the description below
Yeah.
for the audience to refer later.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
I'm sure there are many more programs these days. I think it's just about taking the risk. And if you really want to do, like you were really wanted to come back into technical only and not just any job, so you took that risk and it worked well for you.
Yeah, it worked for me, definitely, I would say. And also, like, my husband got job, I mean professional one, after 6 months. So I thought, okay, I can relaxly see, I mean,
Yeah,
that's the
if
one
he can
comfort.
get,
Yeah.
why not you? Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like if we both not got job, then it will be like, for me, it took take so much of stress. I need to go fast. Then I slowly researched more into that. And after that, I like after the Kote internship program, I got one a contract role, which is into SAP ABAP, but
Okay.
it is from my friend network. They have some company linked with some other, I mean, organization. So
Yeah.
just they have only 2 months work. I just went there and I finished a 2 months contract work. Then I thought of, I met one more friend, which she is into Salesforce. maybe I can tell the start from the Salesforce journey, how I went into Salesforce. So
Yes.
she is into, I think she also into some different domain back in India. After coming here, she some of her friend told about the Saint Kilda moms and the volunteering one and Salesforce one. Then when we met there, that time I told about my job journey. I couldn't find about job and all. So she told that why can't you try Salesforce? So it is very most wanted role here in, especially in Australia. So why can't you try? Then I told I don't know much about that and I don't have any experience in that. Then she told about Trailhead one, which is free platform. So everybody
Yes.
can go and log in and they can register and they can start reading that. It is very useful. Like it will give each and every steps and everything clearly in Trailhead, and they have challenges and they have a developer org you can play around in that. So it is, I love that very much. And I come to know about the Saint Kilda moms also. I applied through the link which she gave to me. Then they called for my to internship program. Not internship, I could say that induction one. They called me to
Induction.
for the
Yes.
induction. Then I went there. But there is no interview or nothing. Just started from the like induction, and they have explained, and I have committed to come for weekly 2 days, which is when I joined, it was in city, which is in Saint Kilda, and after that it changed to Clayton
Okay.
around 2020. But I think now volunteering is now taking place in Saint Kilda Moms because Jessica quit her and she started the new organization which
Yes.
is Place Your Trial. Yeah,
Yes.
so their volunteering is
Yeah.
she's
So
taking the
Jessica,
volunteer.
I know her. I follow her on LinkedIn. So she's the one who I think really believes in giving second chances to
Yeah, that's true. She
people who
loves
have,
to
yeah,
help and she
and
loves to,
especially in
yeah.
Salesforce. See, she's herself a Salesforce
Yeah.
consultant.
Yeah.
I was
She have
surprised.
like 800 batches when I talked
Wow.
about Trailhead. So each batches values. So she's, I think, what to say, 800 batches is like it took so much time and she has so
And
much.
she's a director of two, three companies. She's a superwoman, I think.
Yeah,
Looking at
she's a
her
super
LinkedIn
mature.
profile, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying that you got introduced to the St. Kilda Mums
Yeah.
volunteer program through a friend,
Yes.
and you chose that you will work so many hours a week only, and then
Yeah,
there was
they told to commit weekly 1 day. I should go to on site. That
at
is
least,
their,
yeah.
yeah, that is
Okay,
their criteria. So I accepted 2 days. Weekly
okay,
2 days I'll go. Then from there I started like Trailhead. I started to read more and certification. I prepared for certification because when you go into Salesforce technical, that too, the
yes.
first thing they will ask is certification, because job description, if you see, the main preferable or mandatory one is they want admin certification in Salesforce. So I started preparing meanwhile. Then I have completed the certification in Salesforce admin.
Okay.
The till 2018 it went there like that. So I achieved doing Trailhead and went there to St. Kilda Moms for 2 days per week, and I completed my admin certification.
So even to go to St. Kilda volunteer work, you had to do the certification, you are saying.
uh 2 days I'm going there, right? I told you, like 2 days weekly, 2 days I went there. So after 3 days I prepare for myself, which is
Okay. So
at
side
home
by side.
for, yeah, side by side, yeah. Because
So
that
what
is most want, when you go into job, so the first thing they will ask is
certificate?
Trailhead and certification. So then I started, okay, certification I can do. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good. So what work you used to do when you joined St. Kilda Mums as a volunteer?
Yeah, so Saint Kilda Moms, to be honest, I didn't get much work into technical because lot of crowds will be there that time. So when I go there, I can see 15 members there. And what to say, one already employee was there. They have appointed one working employee. So she will work for all the developer one, like coding one, those stuff. So admin work we will get. So what are the things? For example, admin, you need to create some object, you need to create user profile, you need to get some permission to user. So this is what we will get. And
Okay.
maybe some research that we need to do and tell them, like that. We don't get our system access and all. we need to do everything in our Trailhead org, which is free.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so they will not give any working, access. Only thing is we need to research and we need to tell them how it works and like that. So
Okay.
I would say that I didn't get much work because so many people will be there. So it is like first come, first out, like that. So there is a one person called Paula there. So she will assign the work. So she will come around 10 o'clock and she will she will give the tasks. What are the pending tasks? What we need some answers. So she will give to everyone. Whoever is willing and whoever can, they can research in their developer or they can tell them. Yeah, that's what it was going. But till 2018, it went like that. 2019 starting, I got pregnant and I informed about Jessica that I can't continue and emailed them and informed about it. 2019, I have a big break. Till 2020, I come to know about that. All the communication, because COVID came and everything, everybody can't go to on site. So I come to know about that. Everything is, there is a app called Slack.
Yes. Slack.
So every communication, everything is from Sentinel Moms is changed to Slack. So
Okay.
everybody have to involve. They can click the link and I need to join that. That was the mail came from for me from the Sentinel Moms. I joined into Slack. It started like that. Then 2020 around September,
Yes.
I got Jessica. What happened? Jessica started one organization which is called Blazer Tribe. She totally changed that volunteering program, which is she put all the organization, non-profit one, into the channel. There are, I think, 19 organization which is linked with the volunteering one. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know that one because I worked in on-site. It is totally different. When I
Yes.
come into Slack, I saw there are 19 organizations. Still now it is there, and there is a group called a general. So whatever thing Jessica will be putting in the general group. So the channels will be different. Who are she will put in the task in the general group. That's what I started. She put one task in the general task around 2020 September. I told I was interested in that task. Then she added into one channel, which is the work related channel. She will assign to there. From there, so many people will be there. Client will be there, and the requirement, everything they will share there, and they will give system access. If you are doing good, they will give some assignments, requirements. You need to do on your research on your developer arc,
Okay.
and you need to reply. So if they are impressed or if they like, they will give you system access. And yeah, it started like that.
So you waited so long to get the
Yeah,
technical edge in
yeah,
your
I waited long.
work
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. But all the way, anyways, you were getting on paper, you could say that you were working in as a volunteer, even
Yes,
though
yes.
technically you were not gaining much. But finally, in 2020, your wait was over, and
Yeah,
yes,
and
technology
finally,
helped
yeah,
you.
2020, yeah, I got into technical, more technical, and now I think I have a system access for around 10 organizations. I was working in the volunteering. I have a system.
Wow, that's very interesting. So,
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, I think when it comes to giving work to outsiders, I think the trust somewhere needs to be built up, and not everyone is as serious and as like committed like you are, and that's why they don't want to give system access. But
Yeah.
even that was removed, and maybe I mean, like, that trust building is there. They're looking at your work, and that's why it's
That's
working
true.
out
That's true.
so
They
well.
will see, and they will see. So many are not getting system access, and particularly this is Salesforce have only 10 licenses. So
Okay.
organization people have some. For example, if they are more than 5 people, they want to work on Salesforce, they will take 5 access. So
Oh,
other five, obviously Jessica will take one, and other 4 they will give who are doing best and who has contributed and more doing good work. They will give.
okay. So you are saying, Deepa, that there's a place where you can see all different type of work. So Do you know, apart from Salesforce, what other IT roles work? Just an idea. What other type of work is there?
For a Salesforce admin role is there.
So apart from
Developer.
Salesforce, what other
Oh, apart
technologies?
from Salesforce.
Yeah, do you have any idea? Have you seen some other things?
Um, so if a person don't have any experience like that, so how come they will come and survey here like that, or how?
No, what I'm saying is it just Salesforce, or do you have something like testing or business analysis, or
Yeah.
a bit of Python or any other development? How is it?
So business analyst testing role, yeah, it's more wanted again here, apart from Salesforce, I would say. But if you know, like in Salesforce, there is a business analyst role is there.
So Salesforce business
Yeah,
analyst. Okay.
yeah, Salesforce testing.
Okay. Salesforce
So it
testing.
is totally different. Salesforce functional, if you want to go, Salesforce developer. So there are a lot of domains, especially into Salesforce. But
Okay.
yeah, if the person is fully into testing, they don't want to into. So for example, testing means automation, manual. So like they don't know about Salesforce, they can easily learn, I would say. And testing, I don't have much links or work, I mean internship or something else, testing and business analyst. But when I went to Kote Software Solution, I met a business analyst people, testing people, developer everywhere, every domain I saw that.
Okay. So that
Maybe,
could be a
yeah,
channel for them. Okay.
yeah, maybe they can check with the Kote. Maybe if they are doing the internship program freely, maybe
Okay.
they can check and they can apply in their website. Maybe I can share the link with you.
Yeah, yeah, that would definitely help. So, Deepa, since it's a volunteer work, I just wanted to ask because it will help the people who are listening. Did you get paid for that?
No, no, Isha. You will get only experience and reference. Yeah.
And I think lots of contacts,
Lot
from
of
where you
contacts,
can.
lot of experience, confidence, everything you will get. Like when you enter into job, you can only think about your what you are talking into interview. And if you know, because your hands-on experience, you don't want to refresh, you can talk. And English and everything, yeah, yeah, you can daily you are working and you can meet so many people, so it will be good. And reference, obviously, if you work good, so client and a special Jessica, she will give. So
All right.
apart from that, certification you need to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because job description, it is a mandatory. That's why I'm telling certification. Yeah.
Okay. So that brings me to my next question. So, how did this work help you get a contract role, which you told me a few months
Yeah.
back?
Yeah. So after, I think I worked around 4 or 5 projects, which is full. 2020, I started, around September, I got one project. In that project, I got few more project as well. Then I updated my LinkedIn. So the main thing is you need to update your LinkedIn. And I got a contact call from, LinkedIn, saying that because I was only looking into, till now I'm looking only into part-time role, which my baby is very small. So at that too, if it is a remote, because everything, the COVID changed everything, like remotely we can work. So I'm just looking only remote, or maybe one day office is fine, but
Okay.
only I looking for part-time role. Then this role matches me perfectly. Then LinkedIn, they contact me via LinkedIn, and I have shared my CV and scheduled my interview. Then I have attended my interview. The interview is like, I thought, okay, I prepared only technical stuffs, but it is totally the behavioral. Technical was there, but it is full and fully into behavioral questions. But
Yes,
I,
I
I,
noticed that here in Australia, it's more of a discussion than, a technical grilling, like,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true. But
So,
India, it is totally different. So they will talk, they will ask more technical questions and stuff. And here I face totally different. And behavioral questions I didn't prepare. I related all the projects which I worked. It's like it gave me confidence. So what are the questions they asked? I related the projects which I worked in Salesforce, and I have answered. That's what I would say. Yeah, if you
so
work, you can manage. You can tell
yeah. So
everything.
your volunteer work helped you answer those questions because you
Yes,
have
yes,
worked,
yeah.
right?
I
It showed
worked.
that you have worked.
Yeah, yeah,
That's good,
worked
yeah.
functionally, technically. So whatever behavioral question you can answer. If you commit 6 months in volunteering in St. Kilda, I mean, Blaze Trial. I think, yeah, it's because I'm seeing people, they are starting January, they are coming until June, they are getting jobs. Some people get
Wow.
job within 3 months. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's really good work that they are doing there at Blaze Your Trail. So yeah,
Yeah.
really helping people land their job.
Yes. Yes. That's true.
So is there a process to enroll, like, or we can just get hold of the Slack channel and just join
No,
this?
there is a process. Maybe I can show you if you want to share my screen and show you,
Yes,
or
sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll share my. Yeah, I think you disabled screen sharing for me. Maybe you can enable it.
Let me try.
Yeah.
Can you try now?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yes,
Okay.
I am able to now. Yeah. So this is the, I mean, website. You can just type in, maybe you can see my pictures here. So blazeairtrial.org, which is the website name. Just you go there, and if you go to volunteering with us. So Jessica now changed the, I mean, process. So they need to go into this link and they need to complete the 40 hours training, which is
Okay.
in Trailhead, which is for free. So they need to complete, and they need to after that they need to send this, I mean, fill the form.
Okay, so that's free training. It's just
Yeah, maybe I can just
hours.
click and show you there. If you use this Trailhead, I mean, just the click the link, it will take you to the
All right.
yeah. So this is done, Trial Mix is done by Jessica. So it is I think 40 hours maybe. Everything is like they will give hands-on experience, instructions, everything is there, so they can easily go and read and complete this one.
Oh, that's good.
If they're stuck in middle, they can Google, and they can some YouTube they may post, so they can find the issues if they want to. So once you complete this one, and if you complete, I mean, fill this form out, you will get some notification, and Jessica may ping or email them directly saying will they complete the trial mix. That time they need to send the screenshot of this one, they have completed this one. Then she will be taking to you into the channel, Slack channel. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
From there they will start. I think they don't want to, I don't want to teach them, because Slack channel there is a general group will be there, so she will be posting all the stuffs in general one, tasks, questions she will put in. So they need to, the volunteering need to research on their developer arc. Maybe I can open the Trailhead one. So Trailhead website is trailhead. Yeah, Trailhead, the fun way to learn, which is a website. Maybe they can search in Google. It will take you here. We need to log in here, because already I have signed up. So they need to sign up and they need to create a profile. It matters a lot. So recruiters will see their badges, the Trailheads, how many they completed.
Okay.
And yeah, it matters actually, Trailhead badges and
So you have
profiles.
to put these, you can put these badges you earned in your LinkedIn profile as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, you can
Okay.
put that one. Yeah, that is the added point, I would say. Yeah. So if you create a login, it will take you here. And for example, admin, you want to do the admin course. Admin, if you search admin, what are the courses available? It will, so the beginners will take the admin beginner. So if you go there, it will give you the module wise. So once you completed, you will get the tick mark one, and the batches will appear here. So if you go there,
In your profile, is it?
yeah. Maybe I can minimize this one. Yeah. So if you go there, not able to view that.
89 badges.
Yeah, 89 badges. If you go to the profile, you can view that as well. Yeah,
Okay.
89 batch. So this one, if you put, because I need to reach, I need to reach ranger to achieve 11 more batches. So 100 is a ranger. So if you're a ranger, it's like you learned a lot, and the recruiters will consider you. So you're a ranger. It is a added point to your profile. And if you put that in your LinkedIn, so it matters actually.
Oh, that's good. That's interesting. Thanks for showing us this. It's really helpful for
That's
people
my
who are trying to get into Salesforce. And yeah, so it's a really, and I think Trailhead is an awesome place. I
yes,
heard about it
yes,
a lot of times before.
yeah.
So yeah,
And and if, for example, for some modules you need to go into Salesforce and do the work. So for example, if you want to uh, maybe if you from here if you want to go to Salesforce platform, and if you want to work, there are hands-on orgs. So I think each course will guide them to go into this one. For
okay,
example, I need to go see, this is my working organization. So this is my platform, my developer org. So you can create any number of organization. So I created this one to play around my stuff in Salesforce.
okay,
It will not affect anybody because it is up to you. It is only your platform, I mean your org completely.
all right.
So if you go into launch, so all the practical all the technical steps you need to play, you need to work here. So for example, I would say I will show you the challenges. So if you go to for example, lightning, just showing one example. So lightning experience basics. Okay, so if you go there, it contains sometimes 5 modules, sometimes 3 modules. So if you click this link, it will explain you clearly how to go, what are the things you need to do, like that. So end of the module, you will get some challenges like objective questions or some project. For example, if you go the end of the page, you will get some quiz. Once you complete the quiz, it will take you to another module, which is the next module. Sometimes after the module, you will get project like this. Okay, it is not there. Maybe I'll show you the projects. No, not here. This is completed. Okay, I'll take this one as an example. If you go down, for example, if you start doing this module, and you will get a challenge here. For example, this is a challenge. So challenge means you need to go into this org, which I showed you, right? This org.
Yes.
You need to go into do this one org. So for example, these are the question, these are the tasks. So you need to do one by one. Here you need to set this one as your working org,
Okay.
which I showed you is Spring maintenance. So once you go there and you complete this one, what are the things? This is the things you need to do.
All right.
Once you so once you're done and set it into correct organization and launch, it will tell you whether you completed or not. If you completed, you will get 500 points. It will take you to next module. Otherwise, the error will show you here.
Okay.
So you need to correct that error and you need to complete. It is very easy, and everybody can do research and they can do. Yeah, it is very useful. I would say, Isha, the Trailhead one.
Yeah, this is really, I would say, resourceful. Thanks, Deepa, for sharing this.
That's fine. That's fine, Isha. Yeah. So it is. I mean, it will be very helpful if they create a Trailhead profile.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think this is the only qualification, at least for now, looking, you said already, get your trailheads, try to aim for the 100 badges, and then do some challenges and
Yeah,
hands-on.
you can see projects as well, Isha. For example, if you go there, and if you want only projects to work on, it will give you projects alone.
All right.
So
Oh, that's
everything is in here. Yeah.
okay.
Whatever thing you want, you can explore. So you want to do some projects, it will take you to there. So many projects will be there.
Okay.
Maybe
So,
I can share the link. Maybe you want to go to do the AIMS one. What are the things you want to share? Maybe I can share. And
I think we will post the links in the
okay,
description section later, and then people can explore or
yeah,
contact you if they have some questions.
okay,
Yeah, then yeah, it should be
yeah.
okay.
Then I'll stop the share. Yeah,
Thanks, Deepa, for that. Now, I just
yeah.
wanted to ask you a last question. Like, for a person who faced so many challenges, and I know that you are not doing contract role few days a
Yeah,
week because for your personal reasons, but I'm sure you would have landed a full-time job if you wanted to till
yeah,
now.
yeah, that's true, Jalisha. So I'm not looking into it because 5 days like with my baby I can't commit. So that's what. Yeah.
Totally, totally understandable. So I I just want to ask you, what suggestion do you have for females, not just in Salesforce, in general, who
Mm-hmm.
are looking back to come to IT after, like they have their experience in India and now they have taken some years of gap and they just
Mm-hmm.
don't know where to start from. So what is your advice to them?
Yeah, for I would say like for myself, I'm good at designing, more into designing technical. So first they want to research more on them. So what they want to. So some people don't like technical stuff. For example, I would say my husband is totally a non-technical person. If I talk in technical, but he's fully into functional. So they want to research more what platform they want to. So whether they are technical or functional or testing, so whatever field they need to choose, and if they want to research in that particular thing, I think they can go better into that. For example, I would suggest if they want to start into IT and they don't have much experience on that, Salesforce is good. And yeah, already we know the volunteering platform, which is Blaze Your Trail. So
True.
they will help for that to get experience and references, those stuffs. And later, if they don't want to go into Salesforce and they want to change, then they can. But just they want to start there, one they can do. And I can hear of the RPA as well. RPA,
Yeah?
remote process automation, which is
Yes.
also like Trailhead. They are giving a free login.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard from one of my friend. She's into ABAP in back in India, but after coming here, she didn't get much roles in ABAP, and she researched more into this like Salesforce. I did, so she did research in RPA, and within 6 months she got job in Deloitte.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Deloitte. It's
also
a full
heard
time.
RPA, robotic process automation. Two of our master students who are from our group, they got
Mm-hmm.
a starting job because they are not experienced. They just did their masters, but
Mm-hmm.
their company asked them to do this certification and see if they are interested in that,
Mm-hmm.
and then they hired them full time.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the I heard because Salesforce, the competition is more nowadays because everybody is learning. But RPA scope is there, wanted, but people are very less, I heard. So if they want to go fast, they can go and research RPA if they're interested or if they are allowed to code and all. So maybe they can, there is a website called RPA also, free learning one. They
Okay.
can, yeah, I heard from my friend only. So she told you can just RPA UiPath. Maybe I can share that link to you. Maybe they
Yes.
can just create their profile there. It is free again. So they need to go and do some certifications there, and maybe with that experience or with that one they can apply. Yeah,
Okay.
within
That's
6 months
great.
she got job. Yeah,
Yeah. So these two technologies are look promising for somebody who
yeah,
wants to come back to IT. That's
correct,
nice.
correct.
So I think thanks, Deepa.
It's fine,
Thank you
Nisha.
so much for taking out time and showing so much about people who are looking for Salesforce. It's a really big help this session.
Thank you so much for
Um,
your time. And yeah,
yeah,
finally we met and we completed our session.
yeah,
Yeah, you
face to
can ping
face.
me anytime. I can share the links or how to go. Maybe if you
Yes,
want, I can email Isha. Yeah, that would be great for our group. Yeah, Facebook group people. Yeah.
sure. Thank you, Deepa.
Thank you. Thank you, Isha. Thanks for your time.